I'm not going to fight on that one. I'm okay with that as a rule, if you're okay with that as a rule. It limits our options a bit and means I'd probably forfeit this Magikarp if that was the case. Because Magikarp's not going to do anything for a while whilst we can catch things which can kind of pay immediate dividends. What do you think? I'll leave this one up to you. I'm good either way.
As far as I'm aware, it's not even a catchable thing.
Okay,
so I don't know how it really plays out there. Is it too cheap? Most Nuzlocks I've seen count them. So, if, for example, if you buy the Magikarp, you can't catch another Pokemon on that route, and if you take the Eevee, the casino Pokemon are out. Huh. Well, I don't think we're actually bothered about any of the Pokemon in the casino, because it's what, a Dratini and a Porygon.
No, there's good stuff in the casino.
I can't even remember.
So like you can get an Abra for the casino.
Okay.
And realistically, that's probably the only way you're getting an Abra.
It probably is.
Like I said, I'm okay with playing it that way. I hadn't planned on it, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll probably...
This is true.
We'll have to tinker with that afterwards. This was a bit of a rush tonight to get it up.
Just because of how long it took to even like turn on the damn PC. So putting things in that black space, as you suggest, it would have happened.
But back to the topic at hand: are we adding acquired Pokemon to the kind of area restrictions?
I really don't want to, but I feel like I have to concede to this.
Okay, we begrudgingly accept these terms then.
Yeah, I begrudgingly accept not having Gyarados. It's Gyarados. Of course I begrudgingly not have it.
You're not locked out of having Gyarados at this point.
Old Rod.
Yeah.
But it does mean that it then like forfeits another route.
Yeah, that's fine.
But, you know.
Okay, so like, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, technically, if you're in, say, Cerulean City, and you go into someone's backyard with an old rod, you haven't got any Pokemon from the city, have you? So that would be a way to get it.
True, true. So yeah, you're not locked out of Magikarp. You're just locked out of this Magikarp.
At this particular route. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Quattro is level 10. They grow up so quickly, except when it takes forever to grind through the game.
Well, we need to beat these guys. We need to get some monies and stuff anyway.
Yes, exactly. You could literally catch Magikarp anywhere. Just have the old rod, pretty much.
Yeah. Why did I Vine Whip a Weedle? What am I doing with my life?
So I suppose when it comes to...
Which does, I don't know if you noticed, but it creates an interesting predicament with the fossil Pokemon later. Where we can now only have Aerodactyl, Kabuto, or Omanyte. Or, actually no, the Cinnabar Mansion is a separate location. So, but it does lock us into only one fossil.
That's an interesting point. With the fossils, are you counting where you get the Pokemon or get the fossil?
Get where you get the Pokemon.
Because technically...
You get it from Cinnabar Island.
Well, technically that's just something that processes your fossil into a Pokemon.
It's not a Pokemon while it's a fossil.
Yeah,
and
good
besides,
point. Excellent point.
If you wanted to play it that way, then that would make Omanyte and Kabutops almost guaranteed ineligible, because we would have most likely caught something in Mount Moon or encountered something in Mount Moon.
And you can't, And of course and if you then decided you're going to count them as acquired Pokemon, which you could do, they're already being excluded because of this new rule.
Yep.
The begrudging rule.
Yep.
So it literally does mean that everything on Cinnabar Island suddenly becomes.
No, it's fine because like the Cinnabar Mansion is a separate location from Cinnabar Island, so we can still capture something in there.
Mm-hmm.
We can't really start using the shore surf trick anyway because that's going to provoke Missing No, who's against the rules. So all it means is that we have to choose between our Mount Moon fossil Pokemon and Aerodactyl. We're down precisely one Pokemon as a result. It's fine.
Well, Cinnabar Island, you could catch other things just in the thing.
Not in the city, you can't.
Need to...
I mean, you could.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, you could. I guess you could fish on the coast and catch a Magikarp, maybe.
No point. You can do that anywhere else.
Precisely, including one of the statues in the Elite Four, I believe.
Well, as Straight Edge Pandex pointed out, you could do that in Pallet Town. Get a Magikarp.
No, because we acquired our starter there.
Yeah, we did acquire our starter there. You can't actually do that. Well done.
But yes, Magikarp can be got in so many places. It's not the biggest tragedy.
Anywhere there's water and you can use Old Rod. Literally.
That song is so good. Have you actually heard that song, or was that just a by chance reference?
What was that?
The Magikarp song.
No.
Okay, so the official Pokemon YouTube channel, for some reason, has a Slowpoke song and a Magikarp song on it.
What?
Yeah, and they're pretty amazing. The Magikarp song goes on for a little bit too long, but it's amazing. And yeah, one of the lyrics is it's like cast it in a puddle or the river or the sea. Anywhere your hook is, Magikarp will be.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's why I thought you referenced it, because you almost got it word for word.
I almost feel like we need a list for what routes are down.
Yeah, that might be something to watch the video back later and make a note of.
Yes. We already have one Pokemon to pay our respects to when we visit the Ghost Tower. Tush.
We are saying bees if you please.
Go, meme!
We are saying bees if you don't, please.
Oh god. Are you really singing the Siamese cat song from that film?
It's a good film.
Aristocats!
It's a good film.
Oh my god, how long has it been since I saw that?
But everyone wants to be a cat.
Well, I have a daughter, so I have seen it more recently than most, probably. Oh man. Everybody wants to be a cat. Oh man, we need a Meowth now.
Go me.
Go meme.
Why is this Ekans wrecking my shit?
Why isn't Ekans wrecking the shit?
Why is Rap busted in Gen 1?
Oh no, no! Please stop it now.
But Meme can't move.
But Meme can't move. Meme, come back.
Meme, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Yeah, Rap is kind of broken, the Nuzlock, isn't it?
It's just broken. I don't know. Did you ever see like the Pokemon Stadium games?
Yeah.
So like you get to Lance.
I had the first one.
So you remember Lance at the end?
Oh, you never went that far on it, to be honest.
Okay, so he just rocks He rocks Dragonites with Rap.
Oh my god.
And just
seriously?
catches you in Rap Lock.
Oh no.
This is like why. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's a good tactic, but
I used to do the same thing with Fire Spin.
then you were an awful person.
Yes, I'm an awful person. Because burn as well. Imagine Rap plus burn. Imagine Toxic Seed. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Come on, meme. Meme can't move.
Meme can't meme.
Meme.
It's fine, I'll just keep passing my Pokemon around until this battle is won for me by Leech Seed. There.
Quattro, scratch the snake.
I kind of want to hit up.
Seed, wrap, bind. Oh my god, please no.
Is the question how to lose your friends in 4 moves?
How is the question? I repeat, is the question how to lose your friends in 4 moves? Toxic seed, wrap, bind. Quickly, make a note.
By the way, apparently another acceptable answer is Rocker Mega Kangaskhan. People don't like that shit.
Rocker Mega Kangaskhan. I have yet to see this.
Oh, it was great.
The Mega Kangaskhan.
It has a baby, which gives it an extra hit.
Ah.
And it has a move called Power Up Punch, where it hits and then boosts its attack. And with the 2 hits, it boosts its attack twice.
Oh, Jesus. What?
Yeah. And Smogon banned it, because they're salty. Smogon's always salty. More salty than a packet of nuts.
That's pretty salty.
Yep. If it's not, you'd complain, right?
But is it as salty as the ocean?
It's as salty as the Dead Sea, specifically.
That's very salty.
Yeah.
That is so salty you float. And you can only float.
Not to be confused, like the things which live in the sewer in it. Everything floats down there. And you'll float too!
Oh dear God.
That film's great.
One thing I should note about the time of this stream. When do we want to end? Because current present times, I'm thinking midnight. However, I don't have to be up in the morning, but thou does.
You know what I feel like would be a good way to end today with?
Mm-hmm.
Defeating Misty.
You reckon you can do that in 24 minutes?
Roundabout. Like, maybe not exact, but...
It would be good though, because at the end of the day, time is ticking in more ways than just one. Tick.
Then that's the thing about this.
Time is black.
That's the thing
Time
about this.
really doesn't give a shit.
That's the thing about this leeches, right? It's getting me pretty safe wins, but it's not speedy about it.
No, this is why we need the toxic seed thing.
Yeah, but we can't get that for quite a while.
Yeah, I know. Toxic seed, wrap, bind. Toxic seed, wrap, bind. Toxic seed, wrap, bind. I've created a new disco beat, man.
Having a Butterfree would have really speeded this up. Confusion would be ploughing through these things.
It really would.
But we didn't get it. That's somehow I have a dice land.
Yeah. Yay! Quattro's growing up. Thank you, trainer.
So like, what if I'm not? You go send out your Pokemon, I'm just going to stare at them and be like, that's nice. I like Pokemon too. Don't have any, mind you. Just like them. I thought it was quite good with one of the mangas. I think Emerald. Like the character's deal was that he was just really indifferent to Pokemon, and like didn't have any. He was like a genius battler, but just had no Pokemon. And then they gave him this story arc all around like the Battle Frontier, which was all about like rented Pokemon and things. I thought that was an interesting thing to do.
Rented Pokemon.
Yeah. So you'd go there and it'd be like, oh, pick one of these and use it to battle. And that was the challenge. It was kind of meant to challenge you on battling as opposed to just building a strong team. And that was like his whole story arc. The manga's really good, actually. every now and again it